I am Erica Margot. You are watching eMargot TV. This is Him in My Skin. Grab your champagne glasses and take notes, bitches. Bitches! Guess what I'm talking to you about today? Let his ass figure it out. You are not come mommy fix a man. No, we don't do that. We don't fix men. Let him figure it out. He don't know what he want to do. Let him figure it out. What you need to go do, pamper yourself and not worry about what he going on. He's a man. In today's society and world, there are a lot of mama's boys who have been coddled and cradled and mothered to death that they don't know how to think for themselves. If you want to be that kind of woman, ladies, where you are breastfeeding here and they tied to the nipple calling you for everything, that ain't a girlfriend. That's not fun. You a mommy girlfriend or a mommy wife. Who wants to do that? There's this little saying going around talking about some, the only, I don't change men. I'm not, I'm changing diapers if it's my baby or something like that. No, you're not supposed to try to change a man. You're not supposed to fix a man. You're supposed to respect a man. If a man is in the energy of, he need to be loved and you need to listen to what he has going on, he in feminine energy just like you. So y'all both sitting there waiting to see who's going to hug and love on each other and say, I love you first. A real man, a masculine, healthy man, not a narcissist, a healthy masculine man is going to show you that adoration. He's going to adore you, value you, and love you. Your job, ladies, is to respect him. When you not respecting him anymore, that is not the man you're supposed to be. Bitch, let him figure it out. So many women are going out. I see women who go out because I used to cocktail serve. A lot of women would go out and you seeing them looking to fit the bill. And he's sitting there and I'm looking like, and it was a situation one time where I saw somebody, it was two women waiting on a man, right? They did not order anything. They didn't order anything. I said, we'll have some water. And I think it was about a half an hour. Number one, he didn't respect their time. He didn't value who he was coming to see. So these two ladies are just sitting there waiting. They drank their water and he pussyfooting around. He lollygagging around, really didn't even want nothing. He left those two ladies to go to the bar, and I'm watching, and he got a drink on the sly. And I'm just looking, and me being who I am, I said, ladies, you want a drink? You want something? After he went to the bar to go order himself something, and he paid at the bar. Long story short, they order a couple of drinks from me, and then he come back. They start ordering food and stuff like that. I bring the check. Put the check down. They scrambling over who gonna pay, and he's sitting around looking like this. I'm in the background like, ladies, I went up to this guy. I said, if you don't pay this bill, I would feel embarrassed. I never had to have that happen. Like I said, I go out, I don't wait on a man, I love to eat. There are some places where I go, I don't even have a check because I frequent out all the time, or there's somebody that sees me, that know me, and my tab is taken care of. But I tip generously. I told this guy, if you don't pay for their food, he's sitting over there, he coming over, I swiped the credit card. Guess what? He asked me for my number. I got it. I took his number, but I never called him. Do I want to be with a man like that? No. Maybe nine times out of 10, he's really, not that cheap. But sometimes when a man can see your desperation, of how, you're really waiting on him, he gonna play you to the left. And that's clearly what he did. So I kind of got off topic there, but going back to what I'm saying, when a man got something going on, you are not to coddle him, as I said before. Men have to figure things out. A man's DNA, he was born to fix things. He was born to make up a plan. He was born to chase. He was born to conquer. That's in his natural DNA. And here come a woman. I'm only supposed to make sure I'm satisfied and my kids are taken care of, which is fat, and Bella, Bella. I always said, I don't have any children. I keep telling you guys that. If I had a boy and I was a single mom, past 10 years old, I will go send him off with his father. If father is not around, you're going to go get with a cousin or somebody. I will make sure the monies is there. There's certain things that I can't teach a man. I was raised by a man. So I have a lot of masculine thinking. I do not act like a man. I'm all lady, as you can tell. But I will cuss you out if I'm not being treated correctly and leave you all in the same breath and tone. I'm not afraid of that. With me being raised by a man, I did not have that motherly compassion or that thing where, most women are too gushy and emotional. I'm not emotional like that. I have emotions and I'm sensitive because I'm a Pisces. But I'm not sitting there crying a river to my man all the time and, oh my God, you didn't do this and da 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 da. I would get on my own fucking nerves if I had to listen to that shit all day long. Anyway, let men figure out who they are. If you are in a relationship with a man or entertaining a man and he's having all of these issues, real men don't even want to hear it. I got it. I'm a man. There are a lot of men that don't even want to hear my input. I'm a man. I'll figure it out. I respect men like that. They want me to stay in my place. They want me to look fabulous. They want me to smell good. They want me to, a man wants you ladies to take their mind off of things. If the man in your life cannot pull it together, you need to second guess why you with him. You need to second guess what's really going on. And you need to say, is this what I want? I have like I said, I know women who are in situations and they're with men that are going through like a whole lot. And I had to remind women, that's his life. That's not yours. Let this man figure it out. You can still stay with him, but not be engulfed with what he has going on. Be there when he needs encouragement and support. I am not saying be dismissive of him. I am not saying, what I am saying is don't take on his shit. You're not built for that. And then that's clearly an indication that this man is not healthy enough, established enough, mentally strong to deal with you and to deal with him. That's when you have to love yourself enough, love yourself to capacity to say, I'm going to step aside. I'm going to step over here. I keep telling you women, ain't no man coming up here, moving in my house, eating my food, and putting his feet up to watch football. We come here to have sex and to have pleasure and to have wonderful times. You're not going to get that comfortable where you're going to come up over here and you think this is your man cave. No. Whenever I get in a situation with that man, if I decide to move forward and to take up someone's proposal to have a longevity of a commitment, I'm moving with him or we're going to get something together. Women, stop moving men in your home. That's your home. You created it. Now, unless he's going to sit there and take care of those bills and take care of you, what you doing? If you have kids, your job is to take care of your children, not to take care of a man. There are some little fuckboys and men that I know that look at those older women to supply their needs, to help pay the bills, to help support their businesses. Women, when you take on that responsibility, he will stay with you until he finds someone that he loves. And then you get mad because you was there in the trenches. I want you women to think about stories of you hearing women that were there for their men in the trenches. A small percentage have stayed with these women out of obligation, not out of love, out of obligation. And when a man is with you from obligation, because of obligation, he's more prone to cheat and go have fun and go get satisfied with someone else. What you think about that? Take heed, ladies. Let him heal and figure the shit out on his own. You go have fun. You go do what you got to do. You make sure you're polished. You make sure you're fabulous. You make sure you stay moisturized. And bitch, let him figure it out. We'll talk soon.